the unseen strength within. Before the world whispers its expectations, or the mirrors reflect a fleeting image, there exists a quiet, profound power nestled deep within you. It is not something you acquire, nor a skill to be learned, but an intrinsic truth, a silent hum of resilience that has always been part of your very being. This is the unseen strength, a wellspring of courage and wisdom that patiently awaits your recognition, ready to guide you through life's intricate dance. It is the steady anchor in the storm, the gentle light in the encroaching shadows, a testament to the remarkable spirit you inherently possess. Often we search for fortitude in grand gestures or external validations, overlooking the quiet miracle that resides within our own hearts. Yet the most profound transformations begin not with a shout, but with a whisper, a subtle shift in perspective that unveils your truest self. This strength is your birthright, a gift not earned, but simply given, waiting for you to claim it fully. Embrace this hidden power, for it holds the key to unlocking a life beyond your wildest imaginings. Life, in its unpredictable flow, often presents us with moments that challenge our very core, leaving us feeling vulnerable and perhaps a little lost. In these times, it's easy to believe that strength is something we must desperately seek outside ourselves, perhaps in the advice of others, or in the fleeting comfort of external successes. We might find ourselves comparing our journey to those around us, wondering if we possess the same unwavering spirit, the same capacity to rise. Yet, this feeling of inadequacy is merely a veil, a temporary cloud obscuring the inherent power that has always been yours. It is a misconception, a trick of the mind that suggests your worth is tied to your circumstances or your achievements. The truth is, your strength is not diminished by hardship. Rather, it is forged and refined within the crucible of experience. Understand that every challenge you have faced, every tear you have shed, has only served to polish the diamond of your inner resilience, making its gleam even brighter. This inner core remains untouched by external chaos, a constant source of calm and capability. Imagine for a moment a deep, ancient forest within you, where roots run endlessly into the earth, holding firm against any wind or tide. This is the landscape of your unseen strength, a place of quiet power and profound stability that remains untouched by the shifting seasons of your life. It is the part of you that whispers, "Keep going," even when exhaustion threatens to overwhelm or doubt tries to take hold. This strength is not about brute force, but about enduring grace, a steadfast determination that allows you to bend without breaking. It's the spark that ignites your passion, the quiet voice that affirms your intuition, and the unwavering belief in your own capacity to heal and grow. This intrinsic power has been with you since the very beginning, a silent guardian watching over your journey, ready to be called upon. It's a gentle reminder that even when you feel weakest, there is an unbreakable force within, ready to rise and meet the moment. Trust in this deep internal wellspring. This unseen strength is not a fleeting emotion or a temporary surge of adrenaline. It is a foundational pillar of your existence, woven into the very fabric of who you are. Think of every time you thought you couldn't, but somehow you did. Every moment you felt defeated, yet found the courage to try again. Those instances were not random acts of chance, but direct manifestations of this intrinsic power bubbling to the surface, guiding you forward. It's the quiet resolve that allows you to stand firm in your values, even when the world attempts to sway you, and the gentle persistence that keeps you moving towards your dreams, one small step at a time. This strength is a testament to your spirit's enduring nature, a constant presence that reminds you of your boundless potential. It's the inner compass that always points true north, leading you back to your authentic self, no matter how far off course you may feel. This reliable inner force is a part of your essential design, a beautiful and powerful blueprint for your life. The journey of life is often a tapestry woven with threads of both joy and sorrow, success and setback, light and shadow. In moments of great triumph, this strength allows you to appreciate the victory, grounding you in gratitude and humility. During times of profound loss or unexpected challenge, it is this same internal fortitude that prevents you from crumbling entirely, offering a quiet, steady hand to help you navigate the darkness. It's the invisible force that helps you pick up the pieces, mend what is broken, and find a new path forward, even when the old one has vanished. This strength isn't about being immune to pain or fear. It's about acknowledging those feelings and still choosing to move through them with grace and determination. It's the quiet resilience that whispers you are capable of more than you know, even when your external circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. This ever-present power ensures that you are never truly alone in your struggles, always carrying the capacity for renewal within you. To truly embrace this unseen strength, we must first learn to quiet the external noise and listen to the subtle echoes from within. It requires moments of stillness, a willingness to sit with ourselves, not in judgment, but in gentle curiosity. This introspection allows us to peel back the layers of societal expectations, past hurts, and self-doubt that often obscure our inner light. It's about recognizing that the answers you seek are not always found in the clamor of the world, but often in the serene sanctuary of your own heart. When you make space for this inner dialogue, you begin to uncover the wisdom that has been patiently waiting, a deep knowing that guides your choices and affirms your path. This practice of turning inward is not selfish. It is essential, for it connects you to the truest source of your power and purpose. By honoring this quiet inner space, you cultivate a profound relationship with the strongest, most authentic version of yourself. This is where true self-discovery and empowerment truly begin. This strength is profoundly personal, unique to your individual journey and the intricate experiences that have shaped you. It's not a one-size-fits-all concept, but a deeply tailored resilience, forged from your specific trials and triumphs. What empowers one person might differ from what ignites another, yet the underlying source remains the same, the indomitable spirit within. Your unique blend of empathy, passion, creativity, and perseverance are all facets of this multifaceted strength, shining through in different ways. Recognize that your vulnerabilities are not weaknesses, but rather open doors to deeper understanding and profound growth. Each one a testament to your courageous heart. They demonstrate your willingness to feel, to experience, and to emerge from life's complexities with greater wisdom. This personal power is your signature, an irreplaceable part of your essence, making you uniquely equipped to navigate your own path. Celebrate this individual tapestry of strength, for it is what makes your journey truly your own, rich with meaning and potential. The beauty of this unseen strength lies in its unwavering availability. It does not ebb and flow with your mood or the changing tides of fortune. It is a constant, reliable presence, a silent promise that you possess everything you need to face whatever comes your way. Even on days when you feel utterly depleted, when your energy wanes and your spirit feels heavy, this core remains intact, patiently awaiting your reconnection. It's the gentle pull towards hope, the subtle urge to keep taking one more step, even when the destination feels impossible, distant. This inherent power is not something you have to earn or prove. It simply exists, a fundamental aspect of your human experience. Knowing this offers a profound sense of peace, a comforting assurance that you are never truly without resources. You carry an entire universe of resilience within you, a timeless source of fortitude that can be accessed at any moment, whenever you choose to acknowledge its profound existence. As you begin to truly recognize and lean into this unseen strength, you will find a quiet confidence blooming within your heart, a steady belief in your own capabilities. This isn't arrogance, but a deep, grounded self-trust that allows you to approach challenges with a renewed sense of purpose and calm. You will start to make choices that align more authentically with your true self, guided by an inner knowing that is both ancient and wise. The fear of failure may lessen its grip, replaced by a courageous willingness to explore new possibilities and embrace growth. This awakened strength empowers you to speak your truth, to set healthy boundaries, and to pursue your passions with an unshakable resolve. It's the foundation upon which you can build a life that feels genuinely yours, filled with meaning, joy, and profound fulfillment. This journey of self-discovery, fueled by your inner power, is perhaps the most significant and rewarding adventure you will ever undertake. So take a moment now and simply breathe, allowing your awareness to settle deep within your own being. Feel the quiet hum of life within you, the steady rhythm of your own heart, and the profound presence of your unseen strength. It is there, always, a steadfast companion ready to support you, to uplift you, and to remind you of your infinite potential. This is not a destination to reach, but a continuous journey of remembering, of returning to the core of who you truly are. Let this realization be a gentle invitation, a powerful affirmation that your greatest life does not lie in some distant future, but begins right here, right now, with the profound and beautiful strength that resides within you. Trust in this inherent power, for it is the truest compass to a life of purpose and boundless joy. You are already whole, already capable, already enough. Simply remember the power that has always been yours. Affirming your worth and value. Before any grand journey can truly unfold, before you can reach for the stars or carve your own path in the vast unknown, there's a quiet, fundamental step that often goes overlooked. Recognizing the immense value already residing within you. It's not about earning worth through achievements or seeking validation from the world outside. It's about uncovering the inherent, undeniable truth of your own preciousness. This isn't a lesson learned from a textbook or a skill acquired through practice, but a deep, resonant knowing that blooms from within your very core. To affirm your worth is to acknowledge the masterpiece that you are, not one in the making, but one already complete in its essence. It means understanding that your existence itself is a gift, a unique tapestry woven with threads of experience, emotion, and unparalleled potential. This quiet revolution begins when you choose to see yourself through eyes of unconditional love and acceptance, realizing that your spirit holds a light that no external force can diminish. Often, we find ourselves caught in the relentless current of comparison, measuring our worth against the perceived successes or perfect images of others. Society, with its endless metrics and fleeting trends, can whisper doubts into our ears, making us question if we are enough, just as we are. Yet true affirmation doesn't come from outshining someone else or fitting into a mold designed by external expectations. It arises from an internal declaration, a steadfast refusal to let the world dictate your intrinsic value. Your journey, your struggles, your triumphs, and your unique perspective are all part of what makes you irreplaceable. Releasing the need for external approval frees up an incredible amount of energy, allowing you to focus on nurturing your own growth and celebrating your authentic self. This shift in perspective is powerful, turning the gaze inward to appreciate the richness of your own being, independent of fleeting opinions or societal benchmarks. Listen closely to the gentle whisper that resides beneath the surface noise, the one that speaks of your inherent goodness, your quiet strength. This is the authentic voice of your soul, reminding you that worth is not a prize to be won, but a birthright to be claimed. It's a profound understanding that you are deserving of love, respect, and joy, simply because you exist, not because of what you do or what you possess. This inner knowing is a steady anchor in a world of shifting sands, providing a foundation of self-acceptance that cannot be shaken. When you connect with this deep well of self-worth, you begin to move through life with a quiet confidence, grounded in the unshakable truth of who you are. Embrace this internal dialogue, letting it guide you away from self-doubt and towards a profound sense of peace and belonging within yourself. Part of affirming your worth means embracing every facet of your being, including those parts you might consider imperfect or flawed. True value isn't found in a polished, flawless exterior, but in the beautiful complexity of your entire human experience. Your vulnerabilities, your past mistakes, your moments of uncertainty, these are not indicators of a diminished self, but rather testaments to your courage and resilience. They are the intricate textures that add depth and character to your story, making you uniquely you. To deny these aspects is to deny a part of your authentic self, hindering the very affirmation you seek. Instead, approach these perceived imperfections with tenderness, recognizing them as integral components of the magnificent individual you are becoming. This radical acceptance is a profound act of self-love, paving the way for a holistic and genuine sense of self-worth. Cultivating self-compassion is a cornerstone of affirming your value, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a cherished friend. When challenges arise, or when you falter, resist the urge to meet yourself with harsh criticism or judgment. Instead, Extend a hand of empathy, acknowledging your pain or struggle without adding the burden of self-reproach. This gentle approach allows for healing and growth, creating a safe internal space where you can learn and evolve without fear. Imagine speaking to yourself with the soothing words of encouragement you truly need, offering comfort rather than condemnation. This practice transforms your inner landscape, fostering a sense of warmth and acceptance that reinforces your inherent goodness. Through self-compassion, you build an unshakable inner sanctuary, a place where your worth is always honored, regardless of external circumstances. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've overcome, every lesson learned has contributed to the remarkable person you are today. Acknowledge the richness of your personal journey, recognizing the strength and wisdom you've gathered along the way. Your experiences, both bright and shadowed, have shaped your unique perspective and forged your inner resilience. There is profound value in every chapter of your story, each one adding depth and meaning to your existence. Don't dismiss the smaller victories or the quiet moments of perseverance. They are all threads in the rich tapestry of your life. By honoring your past, you affirm the continuous evolution of your being, understanding that your worth is not static, but dynamically unfolding with every breath. This recognition of your journey validates your entire existence, affirming that every moment has contributed to your present strength. The Deus you speak to yourself, the silent narratives that play on a loop within your mind, hold immense power in shaping your perception of worth. If your internal dialogue is filled with doubt, criticism, or comparison, it slowly erodes your sense of value. Conversely, by consciously choosing words of affirmation, encouragement, and belief, you can rebuild and fortify your self-esteem. Start by gently challenging those negative thoughts, replacing them with truths about your capabilities and inherent goodness. This isn't about ignoring reality, but about actively choosing a kinder, more empowering inner voice. Make it a daily practice to remind yourself of your strengths, your resilience, and your right to happiness. Your self-talk is a powerful tool. Wield it with intention and compassion, transforming your inner world into a source of unwavering support and affirmation. Affirming your worth also involves setting clear, respectful boundaries in your relationships and commitments. Understanding and valuing your time, energy, and emotional well-being means knowing when to say no, when to step back, and what you genuinely need. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They are about protecting your inner space and honoring your own limits. When you establish healthy boundaries, you communicate to yourself and to others that your needs are important and that your value is non-negotiable. This act of self-preservation is a powerful declaration of your self-worth, demonstrating that you respect yourself enough to guard your personal resources. It creates a clearer path for authentic connections and ensures that your generosity flows from a place of fullness, not depletion. Take time to celebrate the small victories, the quiet moments of progress, and the unique ways you show up in the world each day. It's easy to focus solely on grand achievements, but true affirmation recognizes the beauty in the everyday. Did you offer a kind word? Did you overcome a moment of procrastination? Did you simply choose to show up for yourself? These seemingly minor acts are powerful indicators of your growth and commitment. Acknowledging these small triumphs reinforces your capabilities and reminds you that worth is built through consistent effort and self-awareness. Each small celebration becomes a brick in the foundation of your self-esteem, building a robust and resilient sense of value from the ground up. These daily affirmations, though subtle, accumulate to create a profound and lasting belief in yourself. Understand that your light is uniquely yours, shining with a brilliance that no one else can replicate or diminish. There is an irreplaceable essence to your being, a specific combination of talents, perspectives, and dreams that only you possess. You are not meant to be a copy of anyone else, nor are you required to fit to a predefined mold. Your greatest power lies in embracing this distinctiveness, allowing your true self to emerge without apology or hesitation. When you affirm your worth, you affirm this unique light, giving yourself permission to glow brightly in your own way. The world truly benefits from the authentic expression of who you are, needing your specific contributions and your particular spark to make it a richer, more vibrant place. Let your individuality be your greatest affirmation, a testament to the beautiful, singular soul that you are. Release the heavy chains of self-doubt that may have held you captive, for they obscure the radiant truth of your capabilities. Self-doubt often stems from old wounds or external voices, whispering lies about your potential and worth. It's time to consciously untangle yourself from these limiting beliefs, stepping forward into the confidence that is rightfully yours. Recognize that doubt is not a reflection of your actual ability, but merely a thought, a fleeting shadow that can be dispelled by the light of self-belief. This process requires courage, a willingness to challenge those ingrained narratives and choose a new, empowering story for yourself. As you shed these doubts, you create space for your true strengths to emerge, allowing you to walk with a newfound sense of purpose and unwavering conviction in your own power. Affirming your worth is not a one-time declaration, but a continuous, gentle practice, much like tending a garden. It involves daily tending, nurturing, and protecting your inner landscape from the weeds of self-criticism and external negativity. This might look like starting your day with a simple affirmation, taking moments for mindful self-reflection, or journaling about your strengths and gratitude. It's about consciously choosing to reinforce the belief in your value, even on days when it feels challenging. Like any habit, consistency is key. The more you practice, the more deeply rooted your sense of self-worth becomes. This daily dedication to yourself builds a powerful inner resilience, ensuring that your foundation of self-love remains strong and vibrant, a constant source of strength and peace. When you truly affirm your worth, it creates a beautiful ripple effect, touching not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Living from a place of self-worth empowers you to give more authentically, to love more deeply, and to inspire others to recognize their own value. You become a beacon of self-acceptance, demonstrating through your actions that it's possible to live with integrity and self-respect. This positive energy extends outward, fostering healthier relationships and a more compassionate community. Your personal journey of affirmation isn't just for you. It contributes to a collective shift towards greater kindness and understanding. By honoring yourself, you inadvertently encourage others to do the same, creating a world where inherent value is celebrated by all. Your worth is not something you acquire. It is your inherent birthright, woven into the very fabric of your being from the moment you came into existence. It is not dependent on your accomplishments, your popularity, or your material possessions. This fundamental truth means you are valuable simply because you are here, a unique and precious expression of life itself. There is no need to strive for worthiness, only to recognize and embrace the profound value that already resides within you. This understanding liberates you from the endless pursuit of external validation, allowing you to rest in the comfort of your own intrinsic goodness. Claim this birthright with open arms, allowing it to be the bedrock upon which you build a life of purpose, joy, and profound fulfillment. This deep knowing is a powerful wellspring of peace, always available to you. The journey of affirming your worth is a dynamic and ongoing process, an unfolding path of deeper self-discovery and unwavering self-love. It's about continuously choosing to see yourself with kindness, to honor your needs, and to celebrate the magnificent person you are becoming with each passing day. There will be moments of clarity and moments when old doubts may resurface, but the commitment to self-affirmation is a constant return to the truth of your value. Embrace this journey with patience and grace, knowing that every step you take towards self-acceptance strengthens your spirit. Your greatest life truly begins when you consciously and courageously declare your worth, not as a destination, but as the very ground beneath your feet, supporting every dream you dare to chase. The limitless possibilities of you, after truly seeing your worth, after letting that quiet truth settle deep within your bones, a new horizon begins to stretch before you. It's as if a veil lifts, revealing vistas you never noticed were there, waiting patiently for your gaze. This isn't just about feeling good about who you are. It's about understanding what that self-acceptance truly unlocks. When you stop doubting your inherent value, the energy once spent on questioning yourself becomes free, ready to build and explore. Suddenly, the world doesn't seem so small, and your place within it feels less confined. This newfound clarity illuminates pathways you might have previously deemed impossible, simply because you didn't believe you deserved them. It's the first ripple in a pond of infinite potential, spreading outward from the very core of your being. This is where the real adventure truly begins, when you realize the you thought you knew was just the beginning. These boundless possibilities aren't found in some distant land or granted by external forces. They reside within you, a dormant seed waiting for the right conditions to sprout. Think of your spirit as an unexplored garden, rich with fertile soil and seeds of every kind imaginable. Some seeds are for strength, others for creativity, still others for profound connection and unwavering joy. The only gardener needed is you, with your gentle hands and believing heart. You hold the power to nurture these hidden potentials, to water them with intention and bathe them in the sunlight of self-love. It's about tapping into that wellspring of inherent talent and unique perspective that only you possess. This inner landscape is vast, far grander than any external measure could ever define or contain. For too long, perhaps, we've allowed whispers from the outside world, or even echoes of past doubts, to draw invisible lines around what we believe we can achieve. These lines, often drawn by fear or the comfort of the familiar, pretend to be boundaries, but they are nothing more than illusions. The truth is, your spirit knows no such limits. It yearns to expand, to reach, to experience beyond what is currently known. Society might offer templates, easy molds to fit into, but your unique design was never meant for a common cast. It's time to question those perceived walls, to gently push against them and discover they are far less solid than they appear. Your potential isn't confined by anyone else's expectations, nor by the stories you've told yourself about what's possible. Stepping into these limitless possibilities requires a certain kind of courage, not the kind that roars, but the quiet, persistent bravery of a seedling pushing through concrete. It asks you to be willing to try, to stumble, and to learn, knowing that every step, even a misstep, is part of the unfolding journey. Perhaps it's learning a new skill that sparks an unexpected passion, or speaking a truth that sets your spirit free. Maybe it's daring to dream a dream so big it makes your heart flutter with both excitement and a touch of fear. This isn't about perfection, it's about participation, about showing up for your own life with an open heart and a curious mind. Each new experience, each venture into the unknown, adds another vibrant thread to the tapestry of your evolving self. Understand that your capabilities are not fixed statues, carved in stone and unchangeable, but living, breathing entities designed for growth. Every challenge you face, every lesson you absorb, serves as fuel for this continuous blossoming. This isn't about being perfect from the start. It's about the beautiful, messy process of becoming more. Your mind is a garden that can always be cultivated. Your spirit a muscle that strengthens with every stretch. Embrace the idea that you are forever a work in progress, a masterpiece in motion, constantly refining and expanding. This perspective liberates you from the pressure of instant mastery and invites you into the joyful, lifelong journey of learning and evolving. What are those quiet whispers in your heart, the ones that speak of a life more vibrant, more aligned with your truest self? These aren't just fleeting thoughts, they are echoes of your inherent potential, calling you toward your authentic path. Allow yourself to truly listen to these aspirations, to give them space to breathe and grow within your imagination. Don't dismiss them as childish fantasies or unrealistic hopes. Instead, treat them as sacred blueprints for the life you are meant to live. Your deepest desires are often the most accurate compass points, guiding you toward the very possibilities that await your courageous embrace. They hold the key to unlocking new dimensions of fulfillment and purpose. Remember, your journey through these limitless possibilities is uniquely yours, unlike anyone else's story. There is no single map or prescribed route that fits every soul, and comparing your path to another's only dims your own light. Your gifts, your talents, your very way of seeing the world, these are your exclusive treasures. Embrace the distinct rhythm of your own heart, the particular hues of your own soul's landscape. This individuality is not a barrier, but your greatest asset, the very source of your unique contributions to the world. Celebrate the magnificent differences that make you unequivocally you. Before any possibility can take root in the tangible world, it must first be nurtured in the fertile ground of belief. It's not enough to simply acknowledge the potential. You must believe with unwavering conviction that these possibilities are truly within your grasp. This belief acts as the invisible architect, drawing the blueprints for your future and empowering your steps. Without it, even the clearest path can feel impassable, and the brightest dream can fade into the background. Cultivate this inner certainty, this profound faith in your own capacity, and watch how it transforms the way you approach every challenge and opportunity. Belief, however powerful, remains a quiet hum without the vibrant melody of action. It is in the doing, in the courageous steps you take, that potential truly begins to breathe and manifest. Don't wait for perfect conditions or a guarantee of success. Simply begin, even if the first step is small and hesitant. Each deliberate choice, each effort made, builds momentum and solidifies your commitment to your own growth. This isn't about grand gestures every time, but about the consistent, conscious movement toward the life you envision. Your actions are the brushes that paint your future, transforming the blank canvas of possibility into a vivid reality. On this journey of unlocking your limitless self, fear and doubt might occasionally surface, attempting to dim your resolve. These are natural companions on any path of growth, not roadblocks, but rather signals that you are stepping beyond your comfort zone. Acknowledge them, but do not allow them to dictate your direction or paralyze your progress. Remember the strength you've already affirmed within yourself. Let that inner light guide you through the shadows of uncertainty. Your capacity to overcome these internal whispers is a testament to the very power you are learning to embrace. As you expand into your boundless potential, the impact extends far beyond your own personal realm. Your growth creates a beautiful ripple effect, inspiring those around you to explore their own capabilities. When you shine brightly, you give others permission to do the same, fostering a collective awakening of purpose and joy. Your journey becomes a testament to what is possible, a living example of courage and transformation. This interconnectedness means that your personal quest for greatness contributes to the greater tapestry of human experience, enriching the world in ways you might not even fully perceive. The beauty of limitless possibilities is that the journey never truly ends. There are always new horizons to discover, new layers of self to unveil. Life is an ongoing invitation to evolve, to refine your purpose, and to deepen your understanding of who you are and what you can offer. This continuous exploration keeps your spirit vibrant and your mind engaged, preventing stagnation and fostering an ever-present sense of wonder. Embrace this dynamic process, knowing that each stage of your evolution brings new insights, even grander possibilities into view. Ultimately, this realization of limitless possibilities returns to a fundamental truth. The power to create your greatest life resides entirely within you. It is not bestowed by external validation or dependent on circumstantial luck, but inherent, an unshakable force at your core. You are the architect, the artist, the dreamer, and the doer of your own destiny. Claim this power, wield it with intention and love, and watch as the extraordinary unfolds from the ordinary. Your potential is not a dream to chase, but a reality to awaken, a magnificent truth waiting to be fully lived. Living your greatest life, starting now. You have journeyed inward, felt the stirrings of unseen strength, and affirmed the profound worth that resides at your core. You have glimpsed the limitless possibilities that stretch before you, like an endless horizon. Now, the invitation is to step onto that horizon, to move from understanding to embodying, from potential to presence. Your greatest life is not a distant shore you must tirelessly swim to reach, but the very ground beneath your feet, ready to be walked upon with intention and grace. It begins with a single, conscious breath, a decision to weave the threads of your deepest truths into the fabric of your everyday existence. The world quietly awaits the unique brilliance you hold, the authentic song only your spirit can truly sing. Do not let the echoes of yesterday's doubts or the anxieties of tomorrow steal the vibrant essence of this precious instant. This is where the magic truly unfolds, not in grand pronouncements, but in the quiet, resolute commitment to yourself, starting right here, right now. So often we find ourselves caught in the subtle trap of delay, telling ourselves we will begin when conditions are perfect, when the stars align, or when we finally feel ready. This waiting game, however, is a silent thief of joy and potential, postponing the very essence of living fully. There is no predetermined ideal moment that will magically appear. There is only the one you create, the one you choose to inhabit with your full being. The belief that happiness or fulfillment resides just beyond the next achievement or milestone keeps us perpetually searching, never truly arriving at our own magnificent present. Release the heavy burden of future perfection and instead embrace the beautiful, evolving canvas of your current reality. Your inherent strength is not contingent on external validation or the complete absence of challenges. In fact, it is often in the face of these very complexities that your spirit shines brightest, forging resilience with every step you courageously take forward. The time for your greatest life is not a promise whispered from afar, but a present offering, unfolding with each conscious choice you make. It is time to gently set aside the world's loud, often superficial definitions of success and accomplishment, the glittering trophies and fleeting external accolades. Your greatest life is not and never will be measured by what you acquire or how others perceive your journey. It is an intimate, internal landscape of profound alignment. It is a deep, resonant knowing that you are walking your authentic path, guided by a truth that feels uniquely and undeniably yours. This true greatness is found in the quiet moments of inner peace, the genuine connections you foster with others, and the unwavering courage to live in harmony with your own truth. It resides in the soft, persistent hum of purpose that resonates within your soul, gently guiding your decisions and shaping your days. True fulfillment stems from honoring your deepest values, nurturing your spirit with tenderness, and sharing your unique gifts with an open and generous heart. Embrace the liberating realization that your worth is intrinsic, an unextinguishable flame that burns brightly within you, independent of any external fuel or validation. This internal compass eye is your most reliable guide, pointing always towards the life you are truly meant to live, a life crafted from the inside out. The journey towards your greatest life does not, surprisingly, demand perfection. It simply asks for your unwavering presence and your quiet courage. It's about showing up fully, even when you feel uncertain, even when your steps falter, and especially when the path ahead isn't perfectly clear. Embrace the beautiful, sometimes messy, humanness of your existence, acknowledging the flaws and vulnerabilities that make you uniquely, wonderfully you. These are not weaknesses to be hidden away or overcome, but rather intricate, essential threads woven into the rich tapestry of your undeniable strength. Allow yourself the grace to stumble, to learn from every experience, to grow through every challenge, and to forgive yourself with the same boundless tenderness you would offer a cherished friend. True courage is never the absence of fear, but rather the resolute choice to move forward despite its presence, hand in hand with your most cherished dreams. Release the persistent need for external approval, and instead, trust the quiet, profound wisdom that resides deep within your own heart. Your greatest life is not a flawless masterpiece, but a vibrant, evolving work of art, painted with every authentic stroke of your being. At times, the sheer scale of our aspirations can feel profoundly overwhelming, paralyzing us before we even have a chance to begin. It's crucial to remember that the mightiest rivers begin with a single, unassuming drop, and the grandest, most epic journeys are always initiated with one small, deliberate step. Your greatest life is not built through monumental, earth-shattering leaps, but rather through a consistent, gentle series of intentional, tiny choices made day by day. What small act of self-care can you commit to today, right now, to nourish your spirit? What gentle whisper of your deepest purpose can you honor in this very moment, however subtle it may seem? These seemingly insignificant actions accumulate, gathering a powerful momentum that propels you forward, steadily, day by day. Celebrate each small victory, each moment you choose yourself, each time you align, however slightly, with your deepest desires. Never underestimate the profound, compounding impact of consistency, for it is the bedrock upon which lasting, meaningful transformation is built. Allow these gentle beginnings to blossom into a life of profound meaning and fulfillment, one mindful moment at a time. Living your greatest life means infusing every ordinary moment with extraordinary intention, transforming routine into a sacred ritual. It's about waking with a clear purpose, consciously choosing your thoughts, and deliberately directing your energy towards what truly matters most to you. Every conversation you engage in, every task you undertake, every quiet moment of reflection holds the profound potential for conscious engagement and meaningful connection. Take a moment to ask yourself, is this action I am about to take bringing me closer to the person I aspire to be, the life I truly wish to live? This mindful approach doesn't demand perfection in every instance, but rather a gentle, consistent awareness, a constant tuning into your inner compass. When you act with intention, you powerfully reclaim your agency, moving from a passive observer to the active, deliberate architect of your own reality. You begin to shape your days with thoughtful, deliberate care, rather than allowing them to simply unfold by default without your guiding hand. This is the profound art of living fully, of weaving your deepest values and aspirations into the very fabric of your entire existence. In the relentless rush of modern life, it is remarkably easy to find ourselves living either in the lingering regrets of the past or the nagging anxieties of an uncertain future. Yet, the profound essence of your greatest life is found lie here, in the vibrant, unfolding tapestry of the present moment. Cultivate a deep, heartfelt appreciation for the simple, often overlooked gifts that surround you. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the comforting sound of laughter, the quiet, breathtaking beauty of a sunrise. Gratitude is not merely a fleeting feeling. It is a powerful, transformative practice that profoundly shifts your perspective, gently opening your heart to a boundless sense of abundance. When you consciously anchor yourself in the now, you discover a wellspring of joy and an abiding peace that is always accessible, always within your reach. Practice mindfulness with gentle persistence, allowing yourself to fully experience each moment without judgment or distraction. This conscious awareness grounds you, connecting you deeply to the profound richness that both surrounds you and inherently resides within. Embrace the present as a sacred, fertile space where your greatest life is not just envisioned, but actively lived, cherished, and brought into being. Even with the newfound strength and clarity you have cultivated, doubts and fears will inevitably arise, whispering old, familiar stories into your ear. In those moments, remember the unseen strength you've discovered within, the inexhaustible wellspring of resilience that has always been a part of you. These fears are not insurmountable roadblocks meant to halt your progress, but rather gentle invitations to lean even more deeply into your courage, to trust your inner knowing with unwavering conviction. Acknowledge their presence without allowing them to dictate your direction. Observe them without judgment, then gently release their grip, allowing them to pass. You possess the profound power to choose how you respond, to transform hesitation into resolute determination, and uncertainty into an exciting adventure waiting to unfold. Draw upon the powerful affirmations of your inherent worth and value, letting them be your steadfast shield against the sharp edges of self-doubt. Your greatest life asks you to bravely walk through fear, not around it, knowing that true growth and profound transformation often lie just beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. Trust that you are inherently equipped, capable, and divinely guided to navigate whatever challenges gracefully appear on your path. Your greatest life is inextricably linked to the unique purpose that gently stirs within your soul, patiently waiting to be fully expressed and shared. This isn't necessarily about discovering a grand, world-changing mission, but rather a deep personal alignment with what genuinely brings you meaning and ignites your spirit. It could be found in your creative pursuits, in the profound depth of your relationships, in your quiet contributions to your community, or simply in the intentional way you choose to live each day. Listen closely to the subtle whispers of your heart, for they hold the precious clues to your authentic passions and your deepest, most heartfelt desires. Allow yourself the profound freedom to explore, to experiment, and to bravely follow the threads of curiosity that truly ignite your spirit and bring you alive. When you consciously align your actions with your purpose, every moment becomes infused with a profound sense of significance, joy, and unwavering direction. This isn't about finding a singular fixed destination, but rather about living in constant, harmonious alignment with your evolving truth. Let your purpose be the gentle, guiding current that carries you forward, shaping a life that feels profoundly right and authentic for you. When you commit to living your greatest life, authentically and with unwavering intention, you don't merely transform yourself. You become a powerful catalyst for change. Your radiant presence becomes a gentle beacon, inspiring those around you to seek their own truth, to embrace their inherent potential, and to embark on their unique journeys of self-discovery. The courage you display in being truly, unapologetically yourself creates a beautiful ripple effect, touching lives in profound ways you may never fully comprehend. Your vulnerability, once perhaps seen as a weakness, transforms into a powerful source of strength, inviting others to shed their own masks and connect on a deeper, more meaningful level. You become a living, breathing testament to the transformative power of self-love and the boundless possibilities that emerge when one truly embraces their inner world. Never underestimate the quiet yet profound impact of simply being your truest, most vibrant self in the world, in every interaction. This is how we collectively raise the vibration of humanity, one awakened heart at a time, fostering a more compassionate, understanding, and empowered world for all. Your personal journey of self-discovery is a sacred gift, not only to yourself, but to the entire, interconnected tapestry of humanity. Understand this fundamental truth. Living your greatest life is not a final, static destination to be reached and then settled into, but rather a continuous, dynamic journey of becoming. It is an ongoing, beautiful dance of growth, of learning new things, of unlearning old patterns, and of continually rediscovering yourself with each passing season of your life. There will inevitably be moments of exhilarating triumph and moments of profound challenge, periods of crystal clarity, and times of quiet, necessary introspection. Embrace this beautiful ebb and flow, knowing that each phase, each experience, holds valuable lessons and opportunities for deeper understanding and expansion. Remain endlessly curious, remain courageously open to new possibilities, and remain deeply committed to the gentle, unfolding evolution of your soul, always allowing yourself ample room to expand and grow. Your greatest life is a living, breathing entity, constantly shaped by your conscious choices, your evolving perspectives, and your ever-unfolding wisdom. This is the profound beauty of self-authorship, the boundless freedom of knowing you are always, in every moment, in the exhilarating process of creating. Celebrate every step, every breath, every single moment of this magnificent, ongoing adventure called your life, for it is truly yours to craft. So now, step boldly into this very moment, fully and without reservation, for the stage is set and the spotlight is shining brightly on you. Your greatest life isn't waiting for external permission or a cosmic sign. It's waiting for your decision, your courage, your authentic and vibrant presence. Release the persistent need for external validation, for you hold within you all the approval and affirmation you will ever truly need to thrive. Embrace the profound, transformative power of now, consciously transforming your deepest aspirations into tangible actions, your most cherished dreams into your richly lived reality. Begin with a whisper, a gentle intention, a single conscious choice that honors the magnificent, unique being you are. The path ahead may not always be perfectly clear, but your inner compass, now refined and strengthened by your journey of self-discovery, will always faithfully guide you home. This is your personal invitation, your sacred moment, your boundless opportunity to claim the extraordinary life that has always inherently been yours. Go forth, brave soul, and live your greatest life, starting today, with every beat of your courageous, open heart.